Is this thing working? Let me know. Okay.
Let me know.
Oh, it looks like it's working. I tested it. Hello, everybody. So you got Cindy, Angie, Remy, Moonlight, Looking. Okay, let's see who else is here. Good. Sounds good. Excellent. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing good? Good. Cindy Lou, thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. I appreciate that. I haven't been looking that great for a while, but I have to get up and try. It's a job. I gotta scrub my face and get all this dry crap off, and it's like a daily thing, but I do it, and by the next day, it's all flaked up again, but it works. It works for a day. So, has everybody had a good Sunday? Angie, how was church? Did you go to church? Did you pray? Did you confess your sins? Cindy, you have that problem too? Oh my gosh, mine is so bad, and my lips are terrible. I put Aquaphor on my lips, and then within a few hours, it just starts peeling away, and it's terrible. Remy, I might have to write that down, and that works for the lips or the face. The face. You'll have to let me know. Hi, Ryan. I need to write that down, and maybe I can try that because I've tried stuff for my face. I use an exfoliant, and then I use some moisturizer, and I've tried different kinds, but it's just something I'm dealing with. But new medication will probably okay. Yes, do that, please, Remy. I'll try it. But so I've been gone for a few weeks. Yeah, the lips are real bad. Anyway, I've been gone for a few weeks. I've had COVID in the household, which, as you can probably hear with my voice, I'm sick, and I'm just getting worse daily, and it's like so slow. It's like everybody else got sick fast. They were like having this bad cough, and they had fevers and stuff, which I've not really had much of a fever at all. But I've had this really slow progressing thing where I'm like just starting to have this wheeze, and it's only when I lay down for the most part, and I'm just starting to cough today, but it's just been the slowest thing. And I tested negative for COVID twice last week, but my daughter and my son had COVID. So I don't know what I've got. I don't know if I got a cold from people that had COVID. I don't know what's going on, but it's just the slowest thing. And it's taken me a week to get as sick as I am right now. So I don't know what it is. I don't know. But they've been really sick. See, their cough is terrible. They sounded horrible. My cough is just starting. It's just a little phlegmy, a little bit here and there, but we'll see. I guarantee you probably here in a couple of days, I'll probably be really coughing bad. And the thing is, I'm supposed to go to a concert with my mother in 2 days. And I didn't want to go to begin with because I'm not concert material. The way my back is, the way my knees are, I do not want to go to concerts. And I've told her this. You can hear me wheeze. I don't know if you just heard that. Anyway, I've told her I can't go to concerts, but she wanted to go. She shouldn't be going to concerts. She has COPD, but she's not giving up on this. And so she bought these tickets and is insisting that I take her or go with her. And I told her, I said, I'm getting sick. I'm getting worse each day. And she's like, you're not getting out of this. So today, I told her this morning, and like, I'm even worse today. And she said, I think you have allergies. I'm like, this is not allergies, Mom. I'm sick. Crazy. Anyway, yeah. So you watch Wednesday. It'll be even worse. And she'll be like, oh, it's just some hay fever. I'm like, nah. But I have to go regardless. So I'll probably be in there really sick, but whatever. That's Mom. She has to go to her concert. So anyway, I'm pretty much everybody in here probably already knows the concert is a I don't want to dox my location too much, but it's a yeah, definitely not allergies. It's a Pink Floyd tribute that she's already seen and I've already seen, but she loves it and wants to go again. Um, okay, so you guys, most of you that are in here already know. The last time I was live, I was telling you that I was going to go to a doctor for to get this whole lupus thing checked again and find out what's going on and get some tests ran and see if we could get it figured out. So I went Monday and they did I told the doctor, here's what I did. Okay, so I told him that I did not want to go back to the same rheumatologist and have them tell me that my inflammation levels weren't high enough, because that's what happened years ago. I already had 2 positive ANA tests, and we already knew with all my symptoms that I most likely have lupus. But I've had 3 doctors, regular doctors, tell me they think I have lupus. But the rheumatologist had told me years ago that my inflammation levels weren't high enough to meet the criteria. And I didn't want to go through that again, because I've got so much stuff going on and I've been ridiculously miserable for a long time. But I don't want to go in there and be humiliated by him telling me that again. So I went to the doctor on Monday and I told him that. I said, is there any way you can test my levels yourself before you put me through that again? Because I don't want to go there and have him tell me that. And he said, yeah, we can do that. So, right, Remy. So he did the sedation, said, what is it? The SED rate. Let's just say SED rate level and the C reactive protein rate. And they both came back high this time, which is good news for me. It's not good, but it is good because at least now I know that it was high enough to where I can be treated for lupus and be sent to a rheumatologist and not be turned away like before. So going back to a rheumatologist in December. Thank you, Dee Dee. Good morning. Well, good afternoon here. And he prescribed me the lupus medication that I wanted so I can start getting some help for that. So he put me on hydroxychloroquine. Chloroquine? I don't even know how to pronounce this stuff, but it's what I wanted. So we can try to get my inflammation around my knees and stuff down, and it can help with your skin. It should help, which is what I've been wanting. So, well, nobody wants to be positive for lupus. When you're already having all the symptoms, you've already known it for so long. Getting that diagnosis is actually good news because you can be treated for it finally and start getting relief. So it was actually a really happy day for me. So that was good news. Also, so I go to the rheumatologist in December. It's like December 21st. And also I have an MRI on Tuesday, which, by the way, yes, finally answers. Okay, so I needed an MRI. The problem with that was, in order to get an MRI, I had to go through physical therapy. This is old news too. I went to physical therapy. I went to one appointment. Problem with it was, in order for me to go, I babysit. I have my grandchildren day in, day out. I'm busy nonstop, which is part of why I can never do live streams. I constantly have grandkids, and that was taking a toll on my body as well. But I'm just busy day in, day out. I have children, I have grandchildren, and I find the second visit I went, I said, I can't ever make it in here. Is there any way I can do this from home? And they said yes. But then they just didn't call me, and I kind of said, screw it. I don't care because it's not going to help me. And I just let it go. But that was not really a good thing to do because I need the MRI. I really want to get shots or something in my back. So I told the doctor that what happened. I said, they never called me. So he just kind of fudged the paperwork to basically say that I successfully completed the physical therapy. So now they just kind of slid me right through to the MRI. So I get the MRI on Tuesday. So in 2 days, I'll have my MRI. We already know that I have osteoarthritis, and I described this wrong the last time I talked about it, or I don't even know if I talked about it here, but I've talked about it before with some of you, that I said my bottom rib is fused to my spine, but that was not correct. I looked it up again yesterday. I looked at my results, and then I looked up all the different things that it said from my x-ray. And there was my bottom ribs, 12th ribs were fused to my, epiphyseal growth plate at birth, both of them. So that's what that is. But along with, I have mild scoliosis and just like several things. So thank you, Shelby. There's a lot going on, but I'm sure they'll probably be able to tell more with the MRI. So I'm looking forward to doing that and then maybe get some injections or something to help with my back problems. So anyway, that's all out of the way now. So we'll see what kind of help I can get from here on out. I don't want any like narcotic pain medications. I just wanted the lupus medicine and try to get the inflammation down. So that and maybe some injections in my back, and hopefully I'll be back to lifting up my grandkids and feeling better, get some swelling down from around my knees and in my back. That's all I want. So going good from there. Oh yeah, and get rid of this cold. I'll be happy again. I had to write all that down so I could tell you everything with that. Yeah, all upward from here. Actually, this has been such good news because I've been down and out. Like I've had pain for a really long time, but it's been at its worst for about a year now. And and then this dryness thing I've got going on, that's been going on since the end of January with my lips especially. But yeah, the lips and skin, that's been going on for about since January. Oh, they also prescribed some shampoo that I got to use for 8 weeks to get it out of my scalp and my hair. So hopefully that'll get better too. But yeah, this past year has been the worst. So I'm hoping that'll all get better and I'll be a happy, healthy twist. But anyway, I thought I'd go live and update everybody. And then I didn't want to come in and just say that. So I sat today and I thought, what can we talk about besides that? Because we've got to have some other stuff. I don't know if you guys have heard. Did you guys hear about that Sam Haskell guy? Anybody know about that guy? That whose dad was the agent and producer? Anybody know about him? His dad was the agent of George Clooney, Dolly Parton, Martin Short. He apparently, allegedly, we don't know, he's not convicted, but murdered his wife and possibly her parents, and then dismembered at least his wife, and then put her torso in a dumpster, and it was caught on surveillance camera. It's like a new news. I think it was put out like in the news yesterday. Pretty major. So this came out yesterday. He did it like in broad daylight. He dumped that in a dumpster. There's video camera of, surveillance footage. Pretty major. And, his dad's a pretty big, major famous guy. And then today when I was looking into it, because I want to talk about it, and then I found, yeah, it's pretty, you can look it up on YouTube and find some videos. So when I looked it up today, so I could write down his name and stuff so I can tell you guys and have accurate information, found out today that he actually paid some workers to remove bags with the body parts. He paid them $500 to take these bags out. He told them that the bags had rocks in it. Then he changed the story and said the bags had Halloween props. Well, when they left the house with them bags, they were suspicious. They weren't really buying the story. So they got about a block away. Yeah, I think it was in Hollywood. They got about a block away and they looked in the bags and saw that they were body parts. They freaked out. So they went back to the house, put him back in the driveway, gave him his money back. I can't believe they even talked to him again, but they gave him the money back. And then they called the cops. They called 2 different police departments and the police did not believe him. They just kind of blew him off. Like, what? I would have been like right there. Unreal. So that's crazy. Haskell's name. Yeah. Haskell's name of the father and the son. Yep. He was, yeah, he's the agent of George Clooney, Dolly Parton, and Martin Short, and the father's wife. So I'm assuming the mother or stepmother, she was like a beauty pageant winner or Miss something or other. So they were pretty famous, still are, I guess. But I don't know that they have found the rest of the parts, and I don't know if they found any of the parents. But the cops said that, or detectives, whatever, said that there's definite signs of or evidence in the house of murder and dismemberment. So that's crazy news. I'm surprised you guys haven't heard that yet. It's major. Yeah, well, I'm glad I could tell you. But I can't believe that the cops blew off the workers. Yeah, it was not the director's wife. It was the director's son's wife. Yes, his wife and her parents. They all lived in the same house together with their children. The kids are fine. I know. I don't know how anybody can dismember anybody. Like that blows my mind. Yeah, the mother and father, the wife's parents are missing. They're gone, But the kids are okay. So apparently they were safe in the house. Yes, check it up. Check it up. Check it out. Sam Haskell. If I knew more about how to use StreamYard, I would pull up videos and stuff. I really don't know. I don't know how to do it yet. I was looking up tutorials so I could learn this stuff, and I will practice more. And next video, I'll do better. I promise. I know, Angie. That would be so bad. And I don't know where the kids were when this happened. I don't know any more than that because it's so new. Right, Ann? I cannot even imagine. Like, people that do that, there's something wrong with them. To have that type of mentality to be able to dismember a human. Why they didn't go to the police first? Yeah, well, when those workers called the police, they called 2 different police departments, and they both blew them off. How could they not take that seriously? I don't get that. But I'm curious to see how that goes, like, from here on out, like, what happened to the parents and where the rest of the bodies are. Obviously, there's more bags somewhere with parts in it because those people brought the body parts back. Those workers did, and he must have taken them somewhere. So they're probably in Hollywood somewhere. We might find out there's more parts turning up. Very gruesome personal crime. Yeah. So, yeah, and since this just came out yesterday, I'm sure that there'll be a lot more coming out in the days coming up. Probably really soon. There's not a whole lot to tell on it right now since it's so new, but I was very interested in talking about that. And then the other thing, which I don't have a lot to say about it, but surely you guys have heard about this because it's been going on for a little while, or it happened a while back. But Taryn Manning. Anybody got to talk about that with me? Anyone have anything to say about that? Surely you guys have seen and heard about that. You know who I'm talking about? The Orange is the New Black girl. I know, Angie. Taryn Manning was also in Crossroads with Britney Spears. Oh, Remy, you're in for a treat. Does anybody Anybody really fluent with StreamYards that can come up and know how to share a screen or present? And yeah, me too. Because if anybody wants to come up here and pull up a video. Yeah, Michelle. Yeah. Well, Taryn, I don't know if she's on drugs or what's going on with her, but Kinsey, you want to do it? Do you want to come up here and pull the videos up of her recent stuff? I would love for that to happen. Because I'm sure that would be a topic we can talk about. Okay. Yeah, 10 minutes. So let's find something to talk about for 10 minutes. Yeah, help a girl out, Kinsey. Yes, this Taryn stuff. She's it could be some mental illness, but I'm suspecting some drugs. And you see her stuff come through the TikTok on there, Michelle. She's been a little weird, but this is a little more than weird. Go ahead and drop Ryan's channel in there. That's fine. Beastie. Hey, toys. Hi, Sassy. Yeah, she's yeah, Angie. She's the thing is there was the one video that she put out where she's in the car saying the stuff she says, which you guys hopefully Kinsey can show you guys. It was pretty bad. She's talking about how she was having an affair with this married guy, and it's pretty vulgar. And yeah, she definitely sounds like she's drinking, but I suspect there's more. And it's pretty bad. But then later, she apologized for it, and I don't know. But the thing is, I don't think that was just a one-time thing, because I saw another video at another time where she was like in a hotel room or something, and she was saying all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, okay, now I think she's been on drugs, possibly. I don't know. Oh, Angie, too busy dusting. Yeah. Oh, Remy, it was so bad too, because she was talking crap to the guy's wife. And yeah, Angie, see, I know I've seen at least two. I don't think it's just a one-off thing. Yeah, it was so bad. And I hope she does get help, get cleaned up. Yeah, Michelle, that's what I think too. But it's weird because you see her like that, and it's like she doesn't look like an actress that has her stuff together. When I see her, I see someone down the street. You know what I mean? Like, she does not look like a celebrity. I mean, that's my only way to put it. She just looks like someone I could have just seen down at the gas station. It's really strange. But hopefully, maybe it is an eye opener for her, because definitely it's gone viral, and she knows that. She's Angie, 100%. That's exactly right. But now that it's gone viral and she's had to like put these apology videos out, maybe it's been an eye opener for her, and maybe she will get some help because of that. But she really needs to want it, I guess. It blew my mind when I saw it. Oh man. You know, any attention is good attention, but I don't know about that attention. Oh, that was so bad. Wait till you hear the stuff she said. It is sad. It's Hi, Lolly and Pops. Sorry, I gotta pick my lip. It's so bad. It's like when you oh, you really have to see it. Yeah, the stuff she said is so bad. It's just vulgar. It's so bad. I just can't even express it. You just have to see it. It really blew my mind. Hi, Chihuahua Mama. I really hope Kinsey can come up. I feel like I'm going to have some dead air on here until then. Anybody have anything? I know. Yes. Yeah, you guys got to see it. I know, right? They'll be embarrassed just watch. I was embarrassed and I was sitting here alone. Oh, man. I can make references to people that it reminded me of, but I don't want to be a target today. You know what I mean? Oh, hold on. What the heck? How am I doing it? What the heck? Trying to do it. You lost your wrench. I'm trying. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. There you go. Yes. Hello, Mrs. Good Trouble. Yes, we gotta see these videos. And I gotta figure out how to do this too. Chihuahua stressing Twisty out on camera. That's okay. I haven't had to re-add somebody as a moderator in a while. Okay, so I see an invite button. I'll wait till she's ready. Yeah, I was watching all these tutorials that Mrs. Good Trouble sent me. I was watching a bunch of them today, and I went through like this whole long list, and I think there was only one I saw that was about no, actually none of them about presenting. I had to go like Google or had to search for videos that had presenting your screen. And then it said something about using Chrome, which I'm not using Chrome. Like, I guess using Chrome is the best way to do it. And I'm like, damn, I have to use a different browser to make it, to work it the right way. I'm like, well, I'm already on this one right now. I already had it all up and ready to go. So not today. I'm not going to present anything today. So maybe next time I'm on here, I'll be more prepared to do that. Yeah, I mean, like, it's like, if you want to go in here and do some basic stuff, it's not so bad. But you want to do anything special, show anything, without completely doxing yourself anyway, you got to be careful. Hey, Snake. You're not too late. I mean, I kind of talked about stuff, but I just kind of ramble on through, and I'm like, now what? It's only been a half an hour, and I've already said everything. Handy dandy notebook. Hey, I have a handy dandy notebook paper. I have my son's notebook. That's what I was using. Hey, Jenny O. Jenny O. Yes, yes, Mrs. Good Trouble, please. I would appreciate that so much because it's so much better than watching these other people that just whip through it. They think everybody's going to catch on quick. I used to be really good with computers, and I'm so behind on stuff now. It was years ago I used to use computers nonstop. You one of those notebooks? Yeah, I'm one of those ones. Those ones we were looking at before for bomb. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're my hero. I've had these ideas of like, well, I'd like to have an intro video sometime, and maybe nothing. It doesn't have to be anything too fancy, but I'd like to maybe learn how to make one of those and get a little fancier with it. So I'm going to do that sometime, but I got to figure out how. I just have to. I have to get fancier. I need to just do more lives. It's just hard for me when I've always got people here. There's always kids. There's always noise. But my daughter's working on her house. She's over there working on it right now. Her furnace, one day it's working, the next it's not. She had a new thermostat. It was working, and then it went out, and then it wasn't working again. She had her dad come over and fix it, so she thought it was good again. And then next time she went to the house, it was out again. It's been working, not working, working. It went out 3 times. She's over there today, and I believe as of yesterday it was not working, but she went over there today, hung curtains, and I don't know if it's working or not, but she hung curtains, so I'm assuming it is. I don't know. And then she's painting some of the outside porch. So it's a matter of time. I'm just like waiting for her to start staying over there more, because when she's over there more, that means less I'll have children here and I'll have more time. So, because I have her son often, very often, pretty much all the time while they're staying here, I do. Okay, Kinsey. Okay, so I'm going to click invite. Okay, copy. Ooh, I'm figuring it out. Okay. Okay, there's that. Let's see if I'm doing this right, because I'm clueless. Okay, so then now what do I do? Okay, I've dropped the link. I've never done this before, so I don't know what will it tell me when someone's there. Oh, here we go. Okay, add to the stage.
Hello.
Yay, it worked. Hello.
So I'm looking for. What's your last name?
What?
What's the girl's last name?
Oh, Manning. It's Taryn, I think. Or is it Taryn, Manning, I believe.
So I have her defending Danny Masterson.
Okay. I looked up like Taryn Manning weird video, I think, and I found something. Thank you for saving the day. Hey, Granny. Diamond says.
Let's see. don't want to. Let's see. I don't want her apologizing. I want her actually doing the rants. Hold on.
Yeah. Want the good
You know,
stuff.
like that's the more fun part. Oh my goodness. My husband's playing a game.
Sounds like my house with my son.
You know, they both. And sometimes me.
Angie
You said
uploaded,
just put him on. What happened?
Angie uploaded said maybe car video, Taryn Manning.
Okay, yeah. Well, then I can go like right to TikTok instead of. Because you said they were on TikTok.
Yeah,
So where did you find them at?
somebody said they were on TikTok. I found them on YouTube.
Okay, well, whichever. Oh my. All right. There we go. So these are. Well, it's from page 6, but whatever. It's like them sharing her video. So just a second. One sec. All right. So here. All right. So just so you know, for future reference, if you look at your screen down where like there's leave studio, like in the dead center, like you've got mute, start cam settings, and then you have present. And you hit that, and then hit that button, and then hit share screen. Click that, and it'll ask you what screen it is you want to share, and you choose whichever, like like different tab in Chrome or whatever it is you're using. It should work. So let me. Okay. As long as it's set up where you're allowing me to share.
How do I do that? Do I have to click that where it shows your thing? Do I click add to stage? It shows your screen down there.
Yeah, so you probably have to add to stage. That way it'll let it share. Okay. There you go.
There we go.
All right.
Yes.
So I had to pull over because I'm just like, I don't want to like cause crashes because I'm just so rooted right now. So the man that I've been messing with is a married man, and every night, well, for about 3 nights in a row, or even maybe there's a night in between, I was licking his butthole. Yep. Because he liked it. And I didn't mind doing it. Does that bother? Is that weird? Yeah. And that is what demons do. So we drove all the way down to Newport Beach today so I could buy him a boat. I was so in love, so I thought, so I could buy this gentleman a boat. And I brought cash to put a down payment down. Like, I really loved him. I was like, yes, like we're into the same thing, like we're kinky, blah blah blah. And his wife, because he's married, and I feel so bad because I can't stand her. I can't stand his wife. Because she wasn't even like, wait, what? You've been messing with my man? She said, you lunatic, you get out of my life or I'll get an RO on you. No, I'll put your ass in jail. Anyway, so I've been licking your man's butthole for weeks on end because he likes it a lot, and I do it to him, and he comes to me, and it happens. That's a lot. I know it's a lot of information, but I'm the lunatic, right? No, I'm just single, very single. And he came to me. So you don't accuse me of being a lunatic, but I'll tell you one thing, lady. You want to put me in jail? I'll put you in jail so fast, your head will be spinning. Don't you ever threaten me. and I will show you how I do. Don't you ever threaten me when your husband came to me to get his butthole licked.
Yeah.
There's another there's another one where she was talking about how he had his fingers somewhere while they were driving as well.
Yes, I remember that one too.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Real real interesting. And then there's another one where she's like in a, I don't know if it's a hotel room or something, and yeah, there's some pretty interesting videos.
Let's see.
Obviously, the dude, he's using her to get that boat.
Mm-hmm.
Boats and buttholes.
Yeah, I think this is.
Boats and buttholes. Boats and buttholes.
She's related to JJJ with all the buttholes.
What did you say? JJJ?
JJJ and the buttholes. Oh my gosh.
Boats and holes. Boats and holes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Eating, what's that? Eating a booty gang. Eat a booty gang.
Sorry, husband's crazy.
That's all right. You were streaming yesterday and you were being bullied. I'm sorry, Ryan. People are bullies. They shouldn't treat you that way. People are buttholes. Don't take it personally. They just have nothing better to do, apparently. Hey, Mirandy. Hey, Luna. Karen Manning affair hotel room. I'm not 100% sure it was a hotel room. It was definitely some kind of room. It didn't look too fancy.
It seems like there's a longer version of the one that we just watched where
Well,
she talks about.
Yeah, there definitely is, because that's where she was talking about the fingers.
Mm-hmm. Like it's part of that same one.
Mm-hmm.
And so instead of it being like 3 minutes, it's like 10 minutes. Or
Yeah.
something.
Yep.
I'm wondering. Okay. We don't care about whoever you are. Stop it. Okay. I already told you we don't care.
Hey, Penny Lane.
I'm not going to sign in with something because you'll see all my stuff. So we're not going to do that. It would dox me because it'll bring up emails that have my name in it. I gotta have. I have to have Amber's PI actually work for it.
Recently. Stole my keys. How You steal my rain away. Now that I have sunny days, and you tell me how am I gonna drive my car? How am I gonna drive my car? Hey! La 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 la. You stole my land away. And you took it out, stomped on it, till you pushed me away. Yeah, you stole my keys today. And you asked me to leave, but I can't drive away. And so tell me, how am I gonna drive? Oh, when you want me to stay silly, how am I gonna drive? When my heart is breaking, how am I gonna drive? There's no point to talk to you when you act like this to me. There's no
I like how her dog just is like, yep, this is like normal.
Yeah.
Oh my keys. Yeah, I love you. Yeah, I love you. I love her.
Okay. So the one that I saw was from that same day, and she was going off about Ashton Kutcher. I see like a small. Oh wait, here we go. Here I got it. Hold on. Like drop it in the chat. Can
Yeah,
you
I
get
should be
it?
like that. I should
Okay.
be.
Okay. 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 That should pop up. There you go.
Oh, someone. All right, I was trying to figure out what was. All right.
I remember it being weird, but it's been a while since I even looked at it.
Okay, so 1 sec. Stop. Present, share, and we want that one, share. Maybe, and I think it might ask you again. Yeah, it's gonna ask you if you want play
Oh,
to click it.
okay. There you go.
Well, what I said is exactly not exactly published. What I said was that Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher blame shifted onto Danny Masterson's mother, saying she made us write the letter. She made us. How rude to blame the mother. What? She put your hand to the paper and made you do it? What if that we remember him as our friend? What if that we didn't know that he had this tendency inside of him? What if we remember the history of our friend, that that's a good man? Huh? Is it wrong to know that that's our friend? That's somebody that is not just all bad and not all good, as you're not all bad. You're gonna like go on Daily Mail and go in all these places. No, I'm gonna tell you exactly how it went down. Publish my stuff accurately. What I said is it's the most disingenuous disgrace of an apology that I've ever laid my eyes on, and I'm not backing down on that. And I'm not saying that Danny is innocent. I'm not. Bijou and Danny are my friends for years. We've DJed together. That's my homie. And I'm so crushed that he is gonna die in jail. So what? So what if I'm grieving? I gotta go publish like I'm standing up for a rapist? No, listen to my words. Be accurate. I'm saying Mila and Ashton backpedaled on their apology, saying his mom made us do it. I think that's weak. To me, that's weakness. That's not standing up for your friend, Mila. That's your friend, dude. You guys worked together for years. Come at me. Come at me. Come on, let's go. As if. I know exactly what I stand for. I know exactly what I'm saying. I'm not saying that he's innocent. I said, what a disgrace was their apology. Get it right. Don't go to the media and cherry pick exactly what you want to put in there and make me look bad. I don't care anymore. No, I wasn't talking about the humiliation of them. I have like 3 stories in my post, you guys. As if. Come on. I was talking about myself and my life and drop that in, making an example of my feelings. Wowzers. But not surprised. And that's right, I don't vote. So what? Does that bother you? That I don't vote because I don't care? Because you really think that your vote matters? I've had it. I've had it with all this crap. I've had it, and I'm coming, and I'm not stopping. Let's go. Video, I want to address something. So on Orange is the New Black, which most people know me for, thinking that that's my only project. So it was written that I was raped, and that I was raped on the show. You remember? You guys? You remember that, right? Because you saw it. You know that no one ever told me that when I had to hit the press, the amount of the wall I'd be up against, people. So what was it like to be raped on the show? The most divisive, pervasive topic on the planet, and I had to stand up and be the spokesperson for rape. That's abusive to me. Nobody ever told me what I would be up against. Genji, Tara, Neri. You just dropped that on me in that season. You just dropped it on me. Oh, she's just gonna get raped and just gonna have to deal with it in the press. How abusive that was. Don't come at me that I'm the problem. I'm sitting here having compassion for someone that's going to jail for the rest of their lives, and you're still not satisfied because you're haters and you're demons.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, she's a little out
You
there.
ever heard the story of
That's craziness.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a whole rabbit hole. She needs help.
She definitely needs some help. I don't know how much of it's some kind of mental illness and how much of it is drugs. I think there's definitely a mix, but I can't say for sure, but
Right. Yeah. Not my pay grade.
huh?
It says not my pay grade, but there's clearly something.
Yeah. I think there could be some mental illness that she might be self-treating with some drugs. Possibly.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's sad. But I don't know for sure, but she could have started with some stuff years back and it's just gotten worse, progressively worse.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to say.
Either way, whether it's either way, there's something clearly, whether it's, mental or drugs or a combination,
Mhm.
there's clearly a something that she needs help with.
And it looks like to me, and I'm basing this just on the past few videos. It looks like she's alone, you know? You don't see
Mhm.
anybody around her. That's not
Right.
helping.
Mm-mm. No, that doesn't help.
Yeah. I know that she was engaged to a girl. I don't know how long ago that was, but she was supposed to be getting married to some girl. Well, I shouldn't say girl, but I don't know if that person was trans or I just saw it on a video earlier when I was watching. So I don't know who that was, but looked like a girl, but very,
Mhm.
what's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah,
Androgynous?
she was engaged to someone named Anne Klein recently. I don't
Yeah.
know. I
Do
don't
you know
follow
how long ago?
celebrities too much.
Huh?
I don't follow celebrities too much.
Yeah, I don't really either. But I saw it on the video that I was watching earlier because I had already seen the first video we were watching, but I wanted to get a little update before I talked about it. And the one I watched was it wasn't the same video. It was like one where they talked about it because the first one I saw was the actual like uncut video, and that was I don't even know how long ago, like a couple weeks ago or a week ago or something. So the one I watched today was like a cut version where they were talking about it and how she later apologized and all of that. And then it talked about how she was engaged to that person. So I don't know if it said how long ago that was that she was engaged, but maybe since it didn't work out, she kind of went through a decline after that. Who knows? Oh yes, Diamond says, yeah, that was about the Cleveland guy, the guy that kidnapped those girls. That was horrible. Um, oh my gosh, that one they were there for years. Do you guys know who Dime's talking about? Um, uh, what was his
I
name?
do, but I'm bad with names. So.
His name. I think his name started with a C.
I know he killed himself in prison.
Yeah, that guy was a piece of crap. I think it was in Cleveland. He got that one girl pregnant, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the one person had a kid by him.
Yeah. I forgot that she played in that
Had him
movie.
for like 10 or 15 years, something like that.
Yeah.
Where is...
Um,
Oh my goodness. I'm like going through her stuff, just looking to see if there's any that like, because it'll be like something that has like a
oh,
weird, like too many views. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Ariel Castro.
Yeah, what's his name?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
just don't
look,
remember what
Remy's
he
got
did.
it. Mo's got it. I looked it up too long. But
I
yes.
just remember that he like hung himself while he was in
Yeah.
jail. I don't think he even made it to trial or anything. He like hung himself.
Yeah. Man, those girls
But
were brave.
that's the way my brain works, is I can remember all details except for names.
I'll remember a letter like the C, like, oh, and I'll go through the alphabet in my name until I figure out the name. But I would have never thought of the name on that one. I just knew the letter. I couldn't have come up with that. So you guys are good. But that was really cool how they like what stuck their head out through that door and were yelling for help.
Mm-hmm.
But man,
Yeah,
they
the
were in there for
movie.
years. That was bad. And then
Yeah.
he used his daughter to lure one of them, at least one of them. Bad, bad, bad.
Yep. It was really bad. It was
Yeah.
like, I want to say it was over 10 or 15 years ago, because I remember years, I'm sorry, that they were kept there, because I remember listening to the one's 911 call.
Yeah. What I thought was sad though is after the fact, the one girl wouldn't even speak to the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess it's a trauma. Maybe you don't want any ties to that trauma. But I thought, man, those girls were right there with you, and I don't know. I thought you should kind of be there for them now, you know?
Yeah, but I don't think they had like a great relationship while they were in there because it seemed
Yeah,
like he treated them differently based
yeah,
off of whatever. And then I could see like talking to them being like triggering because it's like puts you back in there or something.
yeah. Um, Sassy, no, it wasn't that woman. Unless there's another Ellen's ex. It's not that one though. It's not Anne Heche. It's a different one. Um, but yeah, I think that maybe they just wanted to. That girl might have just wanted to walk away and not have anything to do with the other girls after that. Hey,
Mhm.
G14. But that's some trauma. That's really bad. I could see walking away and not wanting to even look back.
Yeah.
G14, you better get to business. Get to business. Get busy. You got a job to do. Get busy. Why weren't you here an hour ago? You're fired.
Mm-hmm. What you paying them for? Are you?
No, I'm glad you're all here. I appreciate everybody being here.
Yeah, no, it wasn't her that she was engaged to. So what was the name I saw? It was, hold on. It said because she got it was a singer-songwriter named Anne Klein.
Yeah.
But they were engaged, but then broke up in 21. So it's been a couple years.
Mm. Well, I would think she would be over it by now. That shouldn't be making her still decline to where she's at. Decline and decline.
Mhm.
Are we culty here? We are culty. Everywhere we go, we are culty. Toys, are you feeling culty? Are you wearing a bra? No bras allowed. I hope so, toys. No bras. I actually have my bra on today. Sorry. I always am really interested in crime stuff. Like, I have been forever, for years and years. My mom started me on that, like, probably way back in the 80s with Unsolved Mysteries. And it's gone from there. And I've always followed crimes. And then when we got Discovery ID channel or whatever, is that what it is on the God, on the app? What is it? Is it ID channel, or is that
Yeah,
what it is?
there's Discovery Plus, and then
That's
there's ID.
it. Yeah, we had ID on the DirecTV, and then we got the Discovery Plus. And I honestly have slacked off so bad since I've been doing this whole YouTube thing. I'm like never watching TV. I did there for a couple of weeks. I was watching instead of watching that though, I was watching American Horror Story, and that, like, the new season.
Mm-hmm.
So new one with Kim Kardashian, and they had like what 4 or 5 episodes, and then they haven't put out any new ones. I'm like, what the heck? I don't know if they're like taking a break mid-season. So I haven't watched any of that, but yeah, since I've gotten into this whole YouTube thing, what, a year ago? Has it been a year? When it started with Steve, I was watching Molly. I watched some stuff before that too, but I was watching Molly, and then went to Amber and Bomb, and then I've gotten like so deep into it that TV doesn't really exist for me anymore.
Yeah, it's probably that would have been just over a year ago because it would have been August, September.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sounds,
you hit
sounds
your
about
1 year.
I do still check out crime stuff on YouTube though. I'm always checking out crime stuff. I watch That Chapter. Do you guys ever watch That Chapter?
Mm-hmm.
That guy, I love his accent. He makes me laugh. And and I just keep up with all the random YouTubers on cases. But and then of course, I haven't watched really any Bailey Sarian in a while. But I'll just look up anything that has crime videos.
Yeah.
Which one, Luna? That chapter or Bailey? That chapter is where's he from? Oh my gosh, he's Irish, and now he's over in America, or he was last I knew. He's in America, which has been kind of cool. Oh, my phone's buzzing. But that chapter, yeah, isn't he good? He's really funny, pretty comical.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does a pretty decent job.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's all the drama and everything that's always going on over here. I'm always trying to find things that I want to talk about on here. Of course, I'll cover some of the drama here and there, but I'm trying to keep my hands a little clean for now. For now.
Right. I've just been too busy to do much of anything, so
Yeah.
life is life.
Mm-hmm. I hear you. It's like
It
been
doesn't get any better because we're headed into holidays, so.
Oh yeah, it's just gonna make it even worse.
I'm taking a vacation a little
Oh, you are?
after Christmas, so.
Like a vacation, going somewhere?
No,
Just a
staying at
vacation.
home.
That's the best kind, really. I mean, vacations are fun when you go somewhere, but man, sometimes it's nice to just take a vacation at home where you can just not have to worry about packing and making preparations to do stuff and just chill out.
Yeah, it seems too often when I actually go somewhere, it's like it's more stressful than it is relaxing. So it's
It
just
is.
like, no, I'm just gonna stay home.
It really is. And especially like for me, when I've got my family that I've told you guys before, like everybody here relies on me, like everybody. And so I stress out more about, well, what are they going to do and how are they going to deal with this? And then of course there's the packing and making preparations to go and all of that. But I worry more about how the whole house is going to function without me. And sometimes it's just easier to not have to worry about that. But I have to, I mean, I have to have vacations with my fiance and I love to do that. So I don't want to not go. But I was supposed to take a trip to Australia for Christmas, but we decided to wait and I'll go over there next year. He usually comes here in June, but I think that I'll go there in June because at Christmas time, I only get so much time off because school break. For Christmas break, you only get like 10 days or something, and he wants me to go there when I have more than 10 days so that we can do more stuff. So we'll wait and I'll go there. Yep. So I'll go there then. This will be only my second time going there in almost 7 years. He's usually one that comes here.
Whose channel is that? Quack.
Huh?
Oh, somebody in chat. They were saying, "Oh, coffee house crime." Yeah, coffee house crime isn't bad either.
Don't pick any mushrooms. What?
In Australia? I don't know.
We've never discussed mushrooms over there.
Yeah, well, you also hadn't talked to him about how there's cat hunting season. So
we've talked about everything over there, but not the mushrooms. I don't know why. It's really odd that we haven't talked about that. It'll be worth the wait. Yeah, it's pretty over there. It's nice. We're gonna probably go to we're gonna go to maybe see what we're gonna go see. We're talking about seeing the I don't know why when I get on here I totally go blank. Blank. What is it, like the coral, What am I
Yeah, I
trying
was
to
gonna
say?
say you're gonna go to the Barrier Reef.
That's it. Yeah, we might go see the Barrier Reef or something like that. We've talked about seeing that.
Do you know how to scuba dive, or are you just gonna go in like one of the boats that you can kind of see down there, or what?
Hopefully that's the plan. I don't want to go scuba diving. Oh my gosh. Hell no. I hope that's not what he plans. But I don't know. I think that's what he wanted to do is go see the Barrier Reef. We've talked about that a few times, so I think that's what he wants to do. But I'm not going under that water. He's crazy if he thinks I'm doing that. I'm scared. I haven't even really, I've only been in the ocean, like as in even walked into the ocean twice. I think twice in my life. And literally once I walked out into it and a wave hit me, knocked me over, and I was like, that's scary. I'm done. And the other time I was out there with my mom when we went on a cruise to Cozumel and Grand Cayman Islands, and we swam out there a little bit. They took us on those little boats that take you to shore and you get to go look around and stuff. And that's when we got to go in the water and swim a little bit. But that's it. I've never had much experience in the ocean. I'd like to, maybe a little bit more, but I'm a little scared. He's had plenty of experience. He lives surrounded by the ocean, obviously. Lady poisoned her in-laws with mushrooms in the beef Wellington.
Yeah, but she did that on purpose, I think, in my opinion, allegedly.
Oh, yeah.
She put some death caps in some beef Wellington.
Not really.
But the kids didn't suffer from it, and and she didn't suffer from it, just her.
So that was definitely done on purpose.
Yeah, I mean, allegedly, yeah.
Yeah.
This is really weird that, well, because typically if you're making that kind of, you're making a stuffing to put into whatever you do, like a big batch, and then you separate, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
so why would, and then she was like, oh, well, the kids didn't have it because they don't like mushrooms or something was her excuse. And then,
Yeah. Ryan is not APEDO. I'm going to try to avoid saying that word, but he's not APEDO.
Okay, I don't know who Ryan is, so I plead the fifth, I guess.
Ryan, he hangs out with some of our friends.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever seen him before.
He's a pretty good kid, I think.
I would say I would need to see proof from someone making those accusations.
Yeah, I think he's being bullied by probably some jerks.
Probably by the same people who call everybody that.
Probably, yeah. Got some pretty nasty bullies out there. It could be just some people that don't know anything and just like to be jerks.
Yep.
Yep, I'm not sure who's saying it. But I know people are mean. We know all about that.
You're being called. Wait, hold on. There's two different ways to look at that. Were you being called daddy? Or were you being called daddy? Were they saying that you have kids? Or were they like, hey, daddy?
I think they're calling him daddy. Like, daddy.
I'm just saying there's two different things.
Yeah. Host. And also was being called daddy. You know what? You're gonna have to just like block them.
You're like, yeah, I'm your daddy. What's up?
Yes, we sure do know about being treated ugly for no reason.
Look, I'm still waiting. Amber supposedly hired a PI to hunt me down. That sounds
Really?
fantastic.
For what? For what?
Because I struck her a while ago.
Oh my gosh! And that deserves being hunted down.
I guess. I don't know.
Oh,
I mean, I don't believe her.
Yeah.
Well, I never believed her, but whatever. But I just keep bringing it up because I think it's funny. It was like 3 months ago.
Oh boy. If you get
Maybe not 3 months ago. Maybe it was 2 months ago. I
if you get if you get struck and then that just deserves being hunted down, I
for
will
sure.
find you.
Yeah.
It's just the whole mystery. I need to figure out exactly who you are.
That was back when she and Flavor were doxing different people trying to claim they were me.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. Find me. Do your worst. I don't. It's whatever.
Yeah. Hi, Jody. Way too many bullies on YouTube streets. And Angie uploaded is right. All creators get treated bad. Some worse than others. Just block. No one believes them. And that's right, because they all make up stuff. And sometimes they'll just say it one time and they may not come back and say it again. It might be just one day they're in there just to mess with you and they may never come back. If they do keep coming back, then you need to make sure that you block them.
They just want to do that to get a reaction.
Exactly.
If you're just like like when they were doxing the wrong people and Amber was saying she was going to hire somebody to figure out who I am and this and that. I'm like, all right, man, you rock out. So you just she doesn't get the reaction she wants. They want you to be scared. They want you to be upset or to try to prove whatever. And if you're just like, okay, whatever, whatever you say, then it kind of becomes no fun.
Right. And that's just it, Ryan. If they're getting a reaction out of you, that's what they want. If they can see that you're getting upset, they're going to enjoy that. So don't let them see you get upset. Just try to stay.
Oh, they don't care about it. Yeah. I see you, like you're saying you have something, but yeah, like, listen, you could be like suicidal 2 seconds away from your next attempt and they'll still do it. They don't give around. They don't care.
Yep. Some of them enjoy
There's
that.
no boundary. There's no boundary. But it's just like, they were over there calling me ugly. I'm like, you're damn right I'm ugly. I'm sorry you had to see me. God, I can't imagine. Like, I only have to see myself in mirrors. Could you imagine having to like see me all the time? That's gotta suck. I'm sorry. Jeez. Like, I don't give a fuck.
You're not.
Like, but you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, whatever. I'm sorry. Like, you're damn right. I'm just ugly as fuck.
Just play right into it.
Yep, you're right. Absolutely. It's the same as I tell the kids, like, yep,
children must be
they tell you
devastated.
stupid. Yeah, tell them you're stupid. They tell you you're stupid. You're like, damn right, I'm stupid. I am dumb as F.
Yeah.
I barely remember to breathe. I'm so stupid. Like, just whatever. And then it becomes not fun. If they don't get that out of you, it's not fun. So if they call you something like that, just be like, and?
Right.
And what? Like what?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? I know some of that sucks. Like nobody wants to be called that kind of stuff, but they just go to what will hurt.
Right.
They want whatever it is and they don't know you, so they can't find something personal to hurt. So they have to go to something that blanket hurts people, and that's what they go to. And it's fucking weak.
Yeah. That's right, Angie Brooks. They'll say whatever they want and then they pass it on, and then the people that hear it think it's true because they assume that those people had some kind of proof without even knowing, and then it just goes on and on like the game of telephone.
Right, Dee Dee. You're exactly like they were picking on my bangs or whatever, so I made my bangs all the way straight up. I don't give a fuck. Like whatever. Here you go. Here, snapshot this. Talk about this. Have fun. Now we both can laugh at how stupid I look. I don't care. Like it's whatever. My goodness. Just something they want to. Yeah, you just take their power. Fuck them. They don't like it, and then they move on. That's why they stopped talking about me eventually. They were like, all right, well this fucking sucks.
They'll move on to something.
Because I don't care. Because I don't care. Like you're bullying me. I don't care. That was the original Teletubby shit. Was me because Amber made me into a Teletubby.
Oh, really?
Talking about my bangs or whatever, and then they was unoriginal, so then she stole it to put whoever on Teletubbies.
Yeah.
Whatever. And then it's just whatever. It really is. was like, they better be lucky I don't just go ahead and buy a whole. I was telling Cats and Mom and I forget who else. I was like, they would be lucky I don't just buy a whole Teletubby outfit and, you know, come up and be wearing that. Like, I just don't care. I don't.
It's funny. Mom goes, I was Poe, or I'm Poe. And I was like cracking up that she even knew. She knew the name of which one she was. I'm Poe. I forgot the Teletubbies' names till she said that. And I was like, oh, yeah, I remember the Teletubbies' names.
Yeah, I missed out on Teletubbies. Not that I missed out, but I didn't watch. No, I know nothing about them.
Oh, man, my daughter loved them when she was little. That's a long time ago. My daughter is 28 years old. A long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
That's what gang members do. When they see they can't hurt you, they hurt your family. Oh my gosh, you're right.
But they do.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly why they're like, oh yeah, well I'm gonna call so and so your sister or whatever. I'm
Right.
gonna call you. I'm gonna talk to your ex-husband, whatever. Like what they did to Michelle 500 times. Like I'm
Yeah.
gonna talk to your ex. I'm gonna talk to your kids. I'm gonna talk to whoever. Like they're just dumb.
Yeah.
When they can't argue with any amount of common sense, then they have to just go to something completely dumb.
Mm-hmm. It's ridiculous.
Like,
and then a lot of it, they may actually try to get a hold of family members, but I think at first they start out just saying it to see how much it unnerves the people. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
oh, let's
Yeah.
see
And
how.
if you show that you're scared for them to contact them, then they want to call them. Then they
Exactly.
really want to call them.
Yep.
If you're just like, yeah, call them up. We'll see. Heck, you want me to call them for you? I will call. Let's go. I don't give a fuck. Then they're like, oh great, that sucks, right? So that's not gonna work. And they move on to the next thing.
Right.
Like, I'll give you her number. Give me your email. I'll give you her number. I'll hook you up. You go ahead. You
Mhm.
call her.
Yep. See
Have
how far
fun.
they get
Yeah, have fun with it. Rock out. Do your worst.
you. Yep.
And then they aren't gonna, then they're not gonna call.
Yep. Let's see what she's gonna have to say to you because it won't be friendly.
Tinky Winky.
Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala, and Poe.
Okay.
I remember. As soon as she said Poe, it all came back to me.
I guess I missed that.
Well, you're probably better off. If you ever sat and watched an episode now, you'd be like, what is this?
Mhm.
That's what we call a fever dream. It's weird stuff. $3:30 almost. I don't know what time my son's coming back. His dad was supposed to pick him up at noon. I was gonna say 2 at noon, and he got here after 1. You can't remember any of that? Oh yeah. Oh my god. I had to watch it a lot, and my daughter had she had Dipsy, like a plushy Dipsy or Dipsy. Yeah. The son with the yes, the son with the laughing baby, and yeah, it was weird, right? The episodes are strange. I put a couple episodes on fairly recently to show my youngest grandson. He didn't care for it, but he's only into Elmo and Mrs. Rachel. Those are really good videos for trying to teach little children, especially like we're pretty sure he's got autism, and it helps him learn. And I think he's making some progress lately. He's going to be 2 this month, and he just learned to clap. And so, I mean, it's progress. So hopefully he's going to do better. But he likes Rachel.
My kids watched a lot of Yo Gabba Gabba. That's kind of like a fever dream.
Oh, really? Never watched that one. I've heard of it. So nice hanging out with you, wonderful people. Got a cake in the yum. See y'all tonight on. Oh yes, the island. Thank you for bringing that up. I wanted to make sure I promote that Turtle Island tonight. I don't know what time it's on. Do you guys know? I guess I could try to look. Turtle Island. Oh gosh, I feel like such
Let's see.
a
It's got to be. I wonder if I just. Turtle Island.
Mm,
Live. Does he have it scheduled?
I'm looking. I don't see it.
I don't see it scheduled. I see something else get scheduled.
Yeah, I do too. I don't see anything yet, but well, yeah, I see this one that just keeps sitting there. There's one person in there waiting.
Yeah, that one's been sitting there for a couple of days.
Well, somebody's anxious to see that one because they're sitting in there waiting.
Oh, I'm sure I could guess who it is. Move on accused. We'll just yeah.
Well, anyway, Turtle Island should be on tonight. I don't know for sure what time. Seems like it's usually around like 9 or 10 o'clock Central, which I don't know what the time is for everybody else. I just know my own.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, hopefully it'll be on tonight. So, and now, okay, I don't know if I watched the end of it last time. Bomb had immunity, right?
Yeah,
On the last one.
I think so.
I think so too. Now I don't know what the status is for tonight, but Ren 10. Okay. Let's see who has immunity. Bomb and Hunt. Does she have immunity again tonight? I mean, she's been kicking butt. What time? Right now where I live, it is 3:30, almost 3:27 Central. She has it again tonight. Man, that's amazing. She has kicked serious butt. I don't know, like in the history of Turtle Island, I don't know if anybody else has had immunity as much as she has, because I only watched it one time. I didn't watch the whole season last time, but I watched a couple episodes. I think when Molly was on there. But Bomb has done amazing, and that's Bomb Nation coming through. You guys are doing so good, keeping her in there and keeping that immunity and supporting her through that. So that's really amazing. Keep it up. So we got to remind everybody to show up there in case they've forgotten. Maybe everybody could put out community posts if they're able to do that, to set reminders and stuff. We definitely got to do that. Winning the title would definitely lift her spirits up. She wants that belt. 230 or 328 there too. Yeah. So I'll put a community post out, but I need to know for sure he's going to do it before I do that, I guess. Unless I just put a pending Turtle Island tonight. I could just say that. Yeah. How long has Bomb been on Turtle Island? Well,
this season anyway.
Huh?
Just this season.
Yeah, this season. It's been weeks. It's been rescheduled a couple of times for different things. Survivor thing put it off for a day or so, and then there was another time when he put it off. So there's been a few extra days that got held over, but it seems like it's kind of lasting a little while. I don't know how long it usually lasts. Does anybody know how long it usually goes on? The immunity, I think she's had more than 3 immunities, it seems like. I think she's had it.
I know that Johnson has had it a lot too.
Yeah. Yeah, because if she's got it tonight, and then if she had it last week, that's 2 right there. And I know she had it more than just one other time, because she's had it She's had it several times. Because I've been, every time she gets it, I'm just like, again? She's doing well. He said the other day it would be tonight, but Dolly, yeah, exactly. Something
That's
could
the
come
thing,
up.
yeah, he changes it every once in a while.
Yeah. One night he put it off because they were out eating and didn't come back in time. So you just never know.
No, I won't. All right, well, I'm gonna jump down. I got junk
Okay.
to do.
All right. Well, I'll probably hop off here too. It's been an hour and a half. I'll try again to go live. You never know. Maybe tomorrow or something. Who knows? Just depends on what's going on. I'll probably have my grandson. Maybe not, but we'll figure it out and I'll go live again. But thanks for coming up here and helping me
No
out.
worries. Have a good night.
All right. You too. Everybody have a good night. And please tune in for Turtle Island so we can support Bomb and keep her going. And no problem, Ryan. Moonlight, is it your first time watching it tonight or your first season? I would say it's my first time, but I guess I watched like an episode or two last time. But it's my first time watching a whole season. It's pretty good. So I want to help Bomb keep her going. So let's all tune in and help her out. And we'll see how things go. And I appreciate everybody for tuning into my live stream again and supporting me. So love you all and have a good night. Oh yeah, hit the like button, please. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Good night, bye, guys. Bye.